Yeah, for a few minutes there'll be 4 Warriors out there.
You could really mess things up in place. You know, there's certain combinations that would be kind of fun with that 5th spot.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What I'm talking about either.
You know, but we're fun teammates. You know, we share the ball. So whoever the 5th guy is, we share the ball. We won't, gang up and just pass each other. If you open, you take the shot.
I'm sure they'll rotate, but I know there's a lot of talk about KD and Russ and all that this weekend, but we're all big boys and understand we're here to celebrate the game of basketball and everybody's accomplishments, so we'll have fun.
Guys, we sit there and we joke about it, but this is really the question that everybody has. It really has been the biggest story on Twitter. Would you like to see some kind of a squashing publicly, having them both on the court? How do you handle this?
It really doesn't make a difference to me. It's between Russell and Kevin Durant, if there in fact is something there. And having to settle it is up to them as to when and where they want to do it. It doesn't have to be here, and I don't care if it happens here or not.
Do you put them out on the same time together or not?
That's up to Steve Kerr, and I'll be interested to see if Steve does it. But remember, there's a lot of events that these guys have to do leading up to just what Sunday is. There's a media day, there's a practice. So a lot can transpire in the 48 hours for Steve Kerr, for the Western Conference team, before it is that he makes this decision. I felt it was unfair to the two of them to have the coverage that was provided all day long about Kevin Durant returning to Oklahoma City. It's just completely overblown, or at least I think that day was. But it makes for a curious weekend in that way.
It does. It makes for us, Brent, you said it best, for us to talk about it, but I think it's kind of over for me. When you got a chance to see KD come back to OKC, and Brent said it, and I watched it, where all the eyes and cameras were on those two guys. They are two competitors. Two brothers are going to go at it like that, and I thought they did a nice job. Yes, you saw Roberson getting into it, but that was a heated game. I didn't see much but the exchange of Russell Westbrook and KD, but everybody does this, even brothers, like I said. So when you get to this All-Star game, you want to celebrate each other. We will get a chance to see, but I think they're putting too much on Steve Kerr. Play who you play. Like Draymond said, they'll move the basketball. My question is, and Russ, but when Russ has it, what would Russ do?
I want to see it.
What you want to see?
On the floor. I want to get on the floor together, and we could. That'll squash it.
And that'll squash it just because they're on the floor together?
But for us, I think that squashes it.
No.
Hey, look.
It may start something.
Try and be positive.
It might start something entirely new.
You talked about Portland
Casey.
in a segment about impressive teams. Try and be positive.
Let me read that again. Oh, I see. Impressive.
Let's take a look at the upcoming schedule presented by our friends at Burger King. Busy day on Friday. We'll all be there. Bones and I will be at Media Day. Smitty will be there. And
that'll be a whopper.
Bones and I will be there tomorrow night. Smitty has the night off because he's more important than we are. But there's a lot of coverage coming up on NBA TV